Good morning, Collective Detective here, Patience with Spirit on the case. Your psychic intuitive, host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. So far, I got some things. We're doing another collective reading for psychic development, and I was thinking of kind of changing it up, and Spirit said, okay, they're down. I was thinking of maybe narrowing our collective detective search to like a certain state and city, because the last reading I did, I'll post it, but I was kind of upset because I didn't have cards to really clarify even deeper something that could be really important and that could help loved ones find missing people and stuff, if we could narrow down our search to city, state, place, street. Oh my god, that would be awesome. So I don't have that ability to do that yet, but that would be awesome. So we thought it'd be fun to just say Providence, Rhode Island. I live in Rhode Island. We'll just see what's out there to grab that is for us to look at with a higher perspective. And I did get some casually. Yeah, we'll just be casual. Just super cash. It's cash. Let me turn this up. So I did get some things. I did get a time frame between 1990 and 2010. So I wrote it down, and I got passport, travel, Arthur, city, snore, someone who sleeps over in the city with Arthur who snores, or maybe Arthur snores, Providence, Rhode Island, corruption I got, and how to heal from practicing magic, which I thought was really interesting because information is really interesting information, because I pictured in my mind when I went to the Roger Williams Park, I guess it is. It's a Roger Williams Park. It's like a giant park that has a zoo in it, and it has a carousel. It's really awesome in there. It's very historical, and they have a giant, I want to say symposium. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's definitely from a long time ago. It's completely made out of white marble, so it's just a giant crystal symposium. So when people stand in the center of the stage, the crystal echoes the sound out, and there's crystal areas to stand in that will carry the sound back so the whole field can hear it. It's really, really beautiful. It's from, I want to say 18 something. Joyce. I can't remember the year, but it's very old. But I was taken there by someone named Marilyn from my past, and we went with her kids, and when I went with her, I saw a vision before I was at the very beginning of me starting this journey. And I had a vision. I wrote it down in my phone, but I remember it clear as day. And it was in Providence. And it was a society, a secret society in like the 1920s, because they looked like they were roaring 20s. And they all had masks on their face, like masquerade masks. They weren't wearing robes, but they were wearing all black, but they were wearing like penguin suits and like satin black dresses, and they had these masks on, and the whole field in between the corridors of marble or crystal or whatever, it's like they were waiting for something, and it's like they were all in a trance, and they were standing looking towards the water and the stage, the great crystal stage, and they were sacrificing someone. Nightmare. Spirit just said nightmare. And they were sacrificing a girl, maybe like 1920, but she was doing it willingly. Like she wasn't screaming or fighting. Everyone looked like they were under some kind of trance or something. And then they unalived her. And when they did that, I saw this pulse of like blue light come out of her heart space, and it like got absorbed by the symposium or the crystal stage, and then the energy went out, like bursted out into the corridors, and everyone standing in between the corridors and the ground of crystal got that energy too, and they all went like that. And so I thought it was really freaking weird how to heal from practicing magic. I think that what Spirit's telling me, and we'll see in the cards, I'm just going to say it for the data, is that Providence or Rhode Island in general may have had long-standing ties to secret societies and esoteric practices, that it's literally needs to be retuned. It needs to be retuned because it's out of balance, and it's causing all of its inhabitants to be imbalanced. So that's what I got so far. Are you with me still? Okay. If you're still with me and you're not scared, let's keep going, because I'm in my North Node doing my thing. I'm clocking in for duty with God. He's sending me out on the case, and I'm here for it. Alright, so let me see. You know what? I was called to do these first. Let me just follow what my first instinct was. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with me. I love you so much. It's your girl, Patience. It's your crew, the collective. We're here in Providence, solving some magic mystery, apparently. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way for me to make an AI picture of it. Or maybe I'll just go there and take pictures for you guys and post it on the TikToks and the Grams and all that. Unsuppressed. Yeah, we need to unsuppress this city, because the corruption that I feel, it feels like walking in molasses when I think about this city. It feels like nightlife. It feels like things go on in the night. It feels like things go on in the city at night, in underground bunkers, beneath old buildings, in high rises in the city, in the tippy top of old buildings. Yeah, lots of like secret. Oh my god, I just looked at blood system on here. Pineal gland. Yeah. Crab apples. Lots of crabs in a barrel. Playing with magic, I'm getting. Crab apples. Spirit said crab apples. So isn't that like a term for... Oh, oh my god. Oh, Jiminy crickets. Just before I start, I got Arthur Lovers City. Oh no, I did say that. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. It's early. Oh my gosh, that Chobani French toast creamer is really doing it for me. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with me. Please tell us the tea. What do you need us to know? What are we doing today? Thank you so much. Please tell us what you need us to know. Whoa. Okay, so I have one like this, hissing. Physical limitations, the trauma. Faith, atheist or agnostic? What's agnostic? I know atheist is, well, let's just see. What is agnostic?
Here's the definition of agnostic. A person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence or nature of God or of anything beyond material phenomena. A person who claims neither faith nor disbelief in God.
A person who believes that nothing is known? of the existence or nature of God or anything beyond material phenomenon. Oh, that's a sad existence. And then let's do atheist. What is atheist?
Here's the definition of atheist. A person
Abandoned.
who disbelieves or lacks belief in the existence of God or gods.
Someone who abandoned God. Spirit said abandoned. Look. Abandoned. So an atheist is someone who abandoned God and has nowhere to go. That's really sad, actually. Okay. Well, I don't like either of them. Love is domestic abuse. Identity, sibling. Time frame, classical antiquity. What the hell is classical antiquity? Learning a lot today. What is classical antiquity?
According to Wikipedia, the Parthenon is one of the most recognizable symbols of the classical
ancient
era,
Greece.
exemplifying ancient Greek culture.
Okay. It's like the Parthenon. I gotcha. Alright. Spirit said she is gone and what? Lesson is leadership. Death is fire. Oh, hey. And on the other side of that is extraterrestrial? You know, this reminds me of a dream I had one time about Rhode Island. When I moved here with my ex-husband, I have it written down in my dream book. You know what? I'm going to save it for Dreamweavers. Dreams with pictures. Competition. Okay. I won't say any more because of the competition. Even though I don't believe in that. Anyway. So it says close encounter, off-worlder, watcher, or guardian. Early Earth didn't I say that Providence needs to be rebalanced? There's a guardian or watcher or off-worlder. Wait, let me just keep going, okay? Let me not get too excited. Okay, so the other one I have is tribe or a group living. I don't know why I want to say tribe first. A tribe, an extraterrestrial tribe, cult, and Cubans. I did not make that up. It said Cubans. Oh, maybe. Okay, aliens, immigrants in my closet. What is happening in your closet? You got Cubans in your closet? This is dangerous. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me take this more seriously. I'm very sorry. It's just from my perspective, I mean, Cubans in your closet? Maybe they're saying there's a Cuban who's in the closet in this situation or something. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Oh, what's going on? Alright. So it could be talking about immigrants living in a group somewhere. Or I don't even know what illegal aliens. I mean, I couldn't even think of the word. I hate it so much. Just people not from here living in a group somewhere. With animals. That need care. Incorrect. So, illegal immigrants, group living on a commune or in a cult or a tribe or a monastery. With animals or with children, they get treated like animals, or they get treated like animals, or I'm not sure yet. Possessive love style, zealous. I don't know what zealous means off the top of my head. What is zealous?
Here's the definition of zealous: showing great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or
Zeal. Okay, I got it. He was a zealous supporter of constitutional and parliamentary reform. That's funny that the example would be someone excited about constitutional parliamentary reform, about government, and about Providence. Non-human. 1920s. Didn't I say my vision was in the 1920s? Location jungle. They said Cuban earlier. Doesn't Cuba have jungles? An animal attack. What is happening? Okay, I'm hubris. I don't even know what hubris is. I'm gonna look it up. H-U. I don't even know if I'm gonna say it right for the voice. What is hubris? I did it, yeah.
According to Merriam-Webster, exaggerated pride or self-confidence.
Exaggerated pride or self-confidence. Arrogance. Is it the same as arrogance? It's a synonym that's closely related. Okay. Why didn't they just put arrogance on here? Just kidding. So, someone arrogant. Okay. Dishing. Someone who dishes out non-human, zealous danger. Who's possessive. Whose trauma was an accident. Trauma was an accident. Huh. Alright. So far I have some illegal immigrants, possibly from Cuba in the 1920s, living on a cult, or they could have created a cult, a tribe, some kind of group living situation. They could possibly be a herder of some kind. Speedy herder. Speedy. I don't know. I'm just drawn to say herder, like they're herding something, like possibly children. I don't know. Addiction just kind of fell out under animals. So maybe these people get treated like animals. Maybe they're enabled to be addicted to things. We have power. Loss of power, position of authority, fame or recognition. Abuse of power. Huh. Truth and discernment's the lesson. Age of enlightenment. Mother. Polyamorous or polygamous. Sacrificial. War era. Trauma is war. Antarctic. Poison is death. Death by addiction. Poison. Several entities. Okay, so several. Yeah, group living. This is a bunch of people. Then some kind of stop doing. They don't want us to do this. Or maybe they were trying to stop something from happening. A revolution, as I say, stop something from happening. They were trying to stop a revolution from happening. In Providence, an uprising. Wealthy elite. Wealthy elite. Wow. Promiscuous. Remember, they said they're polyamorous. Betrayal, profit led. Possibly from Russia, Cuba, the Arctic. Age of Discovery. Reign of Terror. Wow. There's some kind of corruption going on where there could be some kind of, I want to say human trafficking. There could be some human trafficking going on that's actually been going on for a long time. Probably since the 1920s, honestly. Hold on, let's keep going. Samara's back. Insanity. Mania, delusions, hallucinations, hysteria. An air disaster. Bright. A bright air disaster. Asteroid, plane crash, tornado, bomb. Yeah, this adult male from the jungle. He's a disaster. Could possibly have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Definitely has mental health. Oh, wait a second. Didn't I say in my vision there was a young girl sacrificed and she wasn't fighting or anything? She could have been on drugs, and also she's mentally unwell, but she's a devotee or follower of love styles, abandonment, ethical religions, her faith. Poverty is her trauma from Eastern Europe. Death, murder. Greed is the lesson. High Middle Ages. Sheep. This was a follower that the people who follow this or who are involved in this are just sheep. They're like impressionable. They're easily manipulated because they have addictions and mental problems, and there's an abuse of power here. A reign of terror that's about to come crashing down like an air disaster, like a bomb, because time's up, folks. We're in spiritual court, bringing out the truth. All these cards fell out. No, that's too many. That's way too many. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna switch the deck up now. Trespass. So far, I think what we got, let me write it down. What we got is some illegal immigrants came over and were living in a group and brought, wherever they came from, it was from multiple places. I got Cuba, Russia, what was the other one? Eastern Europe. And they formed a society or a group. Maybe it started as a tribe, but it grew to a commune, and then it grew to a monastery maybe, and then it possibly into a cult. Where they were herders. They would herd people with mental problems. They would abuse their power. Possibly wealthy elite from different countries came together and no to that. Maybe they weren't wealthy elite. Maybe they wanted to be. Maybe they wanted to be wealthy elite. So they wanted to start a revolution or some kind of... What's proletariat? I don't know what proletariat. Nothing. What is proletariat?
Here's the definition of proletariat.
Oh yeah, working class.
Workers
That's
or
right.
working class people, regarded collectively, often used with reference to Marxism.
Gotcha. So these were working class people that were not wealthy, but they wanted to be. They had I know. It's always about power and money. They wanted to be, so they created some kind of group living situation where they herded in people who had addictions, that were walking air disasters, walking bombs, ticking time bombs. They were working class, trying to be wealthy. Partitions. I don't know what man, I'm learning so many words today. What is partition?
Here's the definition of partition.
Oh, dividing
Especially
into
with
parts.
reference to a
Okay.
country with separate areas of government, the action or state of dividing or being divided into parts.
Okay. To country with separate areas of government. Maybe this is how it was back then, where it wasn't, it wasn't like it was today, where there's just one governor for our state and it was a different type of setup, maybe, because of how new it was to be there or something. So they had a bunch of different cults or tribes. I'm getting spirit burp, excuse me. I'm not sure yet. Let's keep going. But there's definitely abuse of power, and they definitely targeted people who have mental disabilities or mental health issues. Yeah, for sure. Who are probably impoverished, looking for money. I'll pay you if you do this. Even murder. They'd even do murder. They're devotee or followers. There's what they're looking for. Okay. Where to next? Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. Please give us the messages for what you'd like us to get a higher perspective of for Providence, Rhode Island. Anything happening in Providence, Rhode Island you want us to know about? That you want to bring forward, please let us know. Wedding. Something about a wedding? What do we know about weddings? A union, a bringing together, a celebration, a union. Possibly between same sex. Some celebration of union. Something that they tried to divide or put a partition between. Aww. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's special. Some wires. Some kind of crossed wires. About a marriage or a union. Some kind of crossed wires. About a marriage or a union. 8 of Wands. In the past, that was miscommunicated, or wasn't communicated, or wasn't spoken about in the past. Yeah, wires got crossed. About a gay marriage, possibly. And it was unfortunate. Wheel of Fortune reversed. was unfortunate, created male. So a gay male marriage that was miscommunicated about, or not communicated about at all, that is now falling, or not lucky anymore, or it has changed the wheel of fate. This foreign empress, it's changed. It wasn't told to an empress about a gay marriage, or temperance. Oh, sorry, it's empress and temperance. Wasn't told to an empress who is patient, pruned. Look, Spirit said pruned, and there's all those flowers in there. And then she's sitting on a flower. So, some kind of miscommunication or no communication or secret or something was withheld in the past about a gay marriage, a gay male marriage, that turned the wheel of fortune upside down for an empress who is patient. So maybe in this time frame, it wasn't spoken about to be gay, and it was a secret, and it took a long time, or there's a lot of misfortune that came from this secret, from not being able to be, openly gay. Francis and Arthur could be significant. Maybe this is Francis and Arthur who snores in the city. It might have been because of faith back then, and religion, because these are two religious figures. It was frowned upon. Death, but not anymore. Didn't I say the vision was on a stage and there was one girl that was 19 or 20? I'm getting something right now. Some nefarious behind the scene figure who hold on. This is tough. Okay, I got it. So I think what I'm getting is a death came to this way of thinking, or it needs to come to this way of thinking. It's like on a deathbed. This situation brought a death to the old way of thinking, or it needs to bring a death to the old way of thinking, and it needs to kind of like merge you know, it needs to kind of merge these religious ideologies and just kind of like make your own, you know, just kind of like make your own little thing where you're just kind of like chilling, you get your own style, you just be yourself. You don't really have to like conform to what these say, you know, you just kind of like do your thing, you know. You want to wear a little fancy hat with some strings on it, sure. You want a little peacock cup, yeah, wash your face on it, sure, like whatever. So wash your hands of guilt and shame for being shamed for who you want to be. I think the situation is telling us that Providence has a murky past because of a lot of blockages from powerful authority about religion and stuff, about being gay marriages, and having to keep it a secret in the past, and you can't tell anybody, you can't be open about it. It has to be a secret, like behind the curtain, you know, behind closed curtains. It can't really be talked about because of religion. So so if this city has been steeped in oppression from energy manipulation cults, just addictions, mental health, abuse of power, I don't know. So I keep getting stopped. I don't know. This reading's hard because I'm getting so many different angles. I don't know which one I'm supposed to like say first. Attach. I don't know. I don't want to attach myself to it. So I'm trying to be objective. This person said agglomerate. I don't even know what that means again. What is agglomerate?
Here's the definition of agglomerate. Collect or form into a mass or group.
Well, what's conglomerate? Agglomerate is a group. What is conglomerate?
According to Investopedia, a conglomerate is a corporation made up of several different, independent businesses. In a conglomerate, one company owns a controlling stake in smaller companies that each conduct business operations separately.
I don't know why I wanted to say conglomerate. Brittany could be significant. Brittany. So I think Spirit's mentioning gay rights in the past and how it was a huge burner for darkness to stir in the depths of the earth, to kind of reverberate and then echo that into the people and actions of the people. But not only gay rights, but religious oppression, a lot of mental health, a lot of immigrants moving in with possible cult knowledge or occult knowledge, addiction, abuse of power. Yeah, there's a lot going on in Providence. A lot of mental health. Yeah. Gay rights, religion. And then, so I have 7 of coins. So I see a division that is currently in place. There's the dark side, which you can see is like looking up, and then there's the light side, which is like looking down. So there's definitely a skew influence. Yeah, there's definitely different askew perspectives of this city. but it is in division over money. You know, money is a huge factor here. Um, you know, this person has ceremonial robes on, so that implies to me that they're a priestess, a priest, or a high priestess, and they're white, pure. So, and then the other ones are not pure. They're the shadow side, the shadow aspect. They're like looking up to the gods or whatever. Yeah, I see corn, I see coins, but there's fire between them. There's some kind of misunderstanding between the two. There's some kind of disconnect that makes them, Spirit said influence. So, I don't know what that's gonna mean. What are they influencing? What's being influenced? Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, look. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Most likely. This is a fight between good and evil. This is a, yeah, Watcher Guardian. This city is being watched by guardians. I think that this Providence, Rhode Island, Stefan is receiving divine countenance. I don't know why I said countenance. I don't even know what that means. Why do I have all these words? I don't know what they mean. What is countenance?
Here's the definition of countenance: a person's
Divine
face or facial
expression. Divine support. Support. She was giving her specific countenance to the occasion. Huh. Oh, shoot. This. Yeah, look. See, this is heaven up here watching down, you know. This is heaven's watching down. Yeah. This city's under divine protection or divine intervention because it's so yucky here. Stop. Yeah, to make it like this again, where you're happy to share with your neighbor, where you can trust everybody again, instead of being like this. Oh my god, I cannot make it up. This city makes people like this. You got vultures looking over you. If you have even one penny to pinch, you gotta stay in your cave with all your pentacles. Oh my gosh. The flowers aren't even facing the sun. Yeah, the city is enmeshed in a battle between good and evil because there's a separation between the mind and the heart. So divine intervention, watchers or guides, guardians have been sent from the sky to help watch. And so look, this vulture's watching this young woman. So divine intervention's at play, but so is the other side. They're watching too. So, oh, the magician. Because so much magic has been used and so much blood has been spilled in Providence at secret locations and granite symposiums at the park, and you know, and they're still being used today, by the way, by apparently, you know, people who are still choosing sides over here, that are using magic on mentally unwell people, insane people. It's making people go insane from all the magic that people are using. The sun, yeah. It's time to get illuminated. We're literally shedding light on the fact that Providence, Rhode Island is a corrupt town that utilizes magic to do corruption. Wow. Yeah. Look, people leave the city. Like right now it's at it, you just might as well just leave right now, because the sweep, the clean sweep that needs to happen for this town, because it's just been corrupt for so long, it's going to be a flood. It's going to be a flood. Harbor. Ace of Wands in reverse. God's about to stamp it off the map. Oh my gosh. There was air disaster too. I don't know if this is metaphorical, like spiritual or literal, but God could be planning to strike this city down with some kind of natural disaster to kind of restart it, because it's so far gone with corruption, religious beliefs, oppression of rights, addiction, drugs, trafficking, human trafficking, like you name it, the city's got it. It's ambidextrous, yeah. No, not yet, baby. I still need it. Yeah, look at this, guys. So here's the sun. I think this is Osiris. Or maybe it's Horus. I think it's Osiris. Oh my god, why don't I know that? Pretty sure it's... Oh my god, Falcon, right? Horus. Jiminy crickets. I don't know, put it in the comments. The sun. Look, would you stop, please? The sun, look. Okay, hold on, please. Look at this. Yeah, I think something's gonna happen, like, really soon, you guys, where maybe not, like, an actual, like, natural disaster, but some kind of disaster with Providence, Rhode Island, and their city or something. Stay back, it says. Spirit said stay back. Something's going down, and someone's getting burned by the sun, and it is just going down. I don't know when, but very soon, because God has decided that this city is not for him. Okay? Keep looking. Okay, let's keep going. I don't even know where to go with this. Where do I go with this? What kind of things are happening? I guess. I don't even know what questions to ask. What is going to be done? What is the plan? What should we do? What do you suggest? Start saving. Start saving your money. Don't travel right now. Or maybe plan a oh, didn't I say travel? I did. I said passport travel right here. And you have adventure. I think they want you to save money for travel. To travel. Door. They're opening a door to travel. They're opening a door to travel. A building. Didn't I say they do secret things in the tippy tops of buildings and underneath? Yeah, they do a lot. Robbery. Lots of robbery going on. Lots of stealing money, exploitation, unfairness. Where unfairness and what? I mean, besides robbing, what are they? Robbery. Memory. But reversed. Remembrance, commemoration, reunion, but in reverse. So things they don't want people to know about or remember or commemorate, things that are not commemorable. Ah, too many. Yeah, they wear a mask in reverse. So deception, pretending. So yeah, so something they do in secret. Or maybe something they don't have memory of? Something they do they don't have memory of. Robbery. Of robbing memories. Robbing memories. So you don't remember? Keeping you blind? So you can't... Oh, people turning a blind eye. Adam. People turning a blind eye to things and acting like they don't remember when they, when they were really did see it, pretending they didn't notice that you were wearing a mask, that you're a liar. Oh. Curse. Catastrophe. Misfortune. I just can't. I'm starting to think it's me. Every read I do, it has magic connected to it. I mean, I'm not doing magic. I have never performed magic in my life. But there's people doing it. There could possibly be people doing it to me. Because every reading I do has freaking magic in it. Jennifer. Jennifer could be cursing me and hating me. Or someone in this situation. So, Spirit says to start saving for future travel or get robbed of your memories by people with masks who are cursed and stubborn. That's your options. Okay. Alright. I don't know where... I've never done a reading like this. I don't know where we're going. I think it did an overall read to appease my curiosity about Providence, but now I think it's talking about someone. Someone who is currently receiving justice. Perhaps Jennifer or Adam. Equality, neutrality, and logic. Okay. Someone who possibly could have cursed you or hated on you. Someone who possibly could be repressing your memories about something. What is Jennifer repressing memories about? Illness? A past illness? Past fragility? Past pretending to be okay? Pretending to be stable? Huh. Variances. Oh, it's variances. It's just, hey, babe. So, Spirit said variances, and then, yeah, for... Oh, whoops, let me turn the volume up. For whoever we start talking about now, who is currently experiencing justice, for possibly being stubborn about placing a curse on real estate, marriage, could possibly be blocking your memories of remembering something. What are they blocking you from remembering? An accident. Some kind of accident. Danger, caution, or injury that was scheduled. That was scheduled for you. Planned and organized. A conflict. some kind of conflict that was planned to be some kind of injury or accident for you. What? Someone put a curse on you and scheduled a conflict to create an accident for you? An injury? Wow.
Hushed.
Hushed. Yeah, in secret and hush hush. Nobody wanted to didn't want to tell anybody about it. They could have possibly cursed your marriage, your house. They could have tried to make you sick in the past. Or maybe they pretended they were friends with you. But now they're in confinement. I don't know if this is mental confinement, tolerance, captivity, unfreedom. This could possibly be in Providence, something that's popped in. Imagination. Someone who used their imagination who were in a fantasy. Who might not have been a sound mind. Or confinement over a child, probably, maybe. Confinement over a child. What's this confinement? Let me change cards. What is this confinement? Oh, look what just came out. I didn't even shuffle or anything. Chris. This is the third time this name's come up. K-R-I-S. And my sister's name is Chris, K-R-Y-S. She is the devil, I think. I agree. My sister is the devil. Oh, my sister's also in prison right now. Wait a minute. What? This looks like my sister. And acts like my sister. Is this a fucking about me?
Prospectus.
What? No. What? This looks like my sister too.
Looking at you.
Looking at you? I think this is about me. Hated my marriage? And my house? Cursed me? With misfortune? Pretended she was happy for me? Wished illness on me? Wearing a mask. You fucking bitch, man. What is wrong with you? I have had trouble with my sister my whole life. Are you blocking my memories? What are you blocking? I'm gonna find out right now. You want to play that game? If this is about my sister being the devil, blocking my memories, cursing me? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Wishing me unemployment and frustration and hardships? The end of poverty. The end of unemployment. You fucking bitch. Excuse me. Gerald? Oh, I feel nauseous. I'm just gonna detach myself from this because if my sister put a curse on me to block my blessings like this, well, she deserves to be in prison, which is where she's at. But whatever. I'm happy, so it don't matter. It doesn't matter what they did, what she did, what's happening. It doesn't matter because I'm happy. So clearly whatever they did is not affecting me. Morgue. Oh shit. Gerald could be in the morgue. I'm sorry guys, this one's all over the place, but you know, I just go with the flow. Oh, I didn't do this one, I'm sorry. So, Seven of Cups reversed. Reality, clarity, sobriety, poor choices. I think that this person, hopefully it's not my sister, is going through karmic justice. Possibly for paying money to create conflicts for a high priestess. A temperance angel. But she's in prison. Or it could be somebody else. I don't know. Disagree. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's about my sister, but so oh. Definitely in the middle of karmic justice. Look, I got 2 justice cards, both turned upside down. This person is in karmic justice. Oh my gosh. Karmic retribution, corruption. I think Providence is in a state of karmic justice. Wow. Or this is retribution. This is the part where all of the lies come to the surface. Oh shit. I think some shit's gonna be going down on the news, bro. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some kind of fall. Maybe this person was in the city that was fell victim to the devil energy that was manifested through magic, through civil rights oppression, and through religious oppression, and all the magic that was being done, dark magic and devil energy. This person could have possibly gone to prison for something to do with children. I had children out here twice with animals. So something to do with children, possibly child trafficking or maybe pedophilia. I don't know. Children. Told you, 6 of Cups. Yes. Children. Yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of things coming to the surface. Vessel. There's gonna. Oh, maybe they use children as vessels. Yeah, Spirit just said vessel. It could be using children as vessels, which is weird. Another culty, magical thing. But once all this stuff comes out, I'm sorry, I have an itch behind my ear, but I have nails on, so I can't scratch it. After all this settles, whatever comes out, it's going to be on the news. It's going to be big. It's going to be like a whole fall. It's going to be like a fall of Rome, but in Providence, apparently. And I think they're just meter. Yeah, it's going. There's a meter. It's palpable. It's visual. It's visceral. It's being metered by guardians, by watchers, because this city is under judgment for its corruption and greed. And I think it was just giving me an example of someone who used magic in the city on. Oh, where's that card? Where is it? Where is it? What the heck? Where is it? judgment on the city for the division between light and dark, because it's burning. Rome is burning. The city's burning. It's going down. People are using magic. Now magic is so prevalent in the city of Providence that people with mental health are using it against people, to stop their blessings, to put curses on them and devil energy, possible child trafficking in this city. But after everything comes out and blows up and the truth comes out, because the truth is coming out, we're doing it right now. It's being illuminated. It's going to have you go back to, it's going to have people heal a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of wounds that got them to this place, that made them susceptible, that made them impressionable, that made them easily influenced by wealthy elite or cults that take advantage of people who have addictions and mental health problems, and people who have mental health problems who abuse magic on people. Yeah. To give them hardships. Oh my gosh, look, I can't make it up. Endings, defeat. Yeah, this city's been defeated. People who are using magic on people, Cheryl could be significant, are going to be defeated, because this city is full of backstabbing, betrayal. Maybe even this whole area, the area of New England, honestly, because there's 10 swords. So New England is like, a bunch of states in one. Yeah. Wow. This was an interesting one. I was very, oh my gosh, look. And at the top of the deck, rebel, activist. Remember back in the 60s, they were nonconformists. They were going up against the man, and then they started the war and it ruined everything. Yeah, I think we're going to be going back to our roots. Where is that? Yeah, back to our healing childhood roots, gaining back our curiosity to be gold. That's where the gold is. And look at all the gold in the picture. Yes. Yeah, peace. Be a rebel. Be your own person. You don't be an activist or revolutionary in this time, because a lot of news is going to come out about magic and being walked on like a carpet by people who abuse their power, but they were abusing power because they were using magic. I can't make it up. I got the death card again. I had the death card up here. Where is it? Come on, death card. Right here. I cannot make it up. This was in reverse though, so let's see. So there was a death, and now inability to move forward. Repeating negative patterns, resisting change, dependency. No. Yeah, it's going to be a tough 1990s. Oh, maybe that's when it started, in the 1990s. Started bringing the heat. Yeah, 1990 started bringing the heat. Look at all these, the sun. All these air disasters started bringing the heat in the 1990s. That's when it started, maybe because of mob activity. First it was the cults, and then the mobs came in, taking all the money from people. Three mobs in particular, perhaps mob families in Rhode Island that were taking money from people. Yeah. Two of Cups, disharmony, disconnection, imbalance. Yeah, that's when it became really imbalanced and corrupt. And now you have those mobsters, family members in positions of parliament. Yeah, they're in anxiety now because they know exactly what's going on. These people in parliament have been using magic too to get their Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, to get all of their good things. They were using magic, and did it with enthusiasm. God has an action plan though. This is God's hand. He's coming in to wave his magic wand and say, dippity doo dah, this is enough. I'm done with this. Because he's tired of this city. This city is dark, and it's creating dark people. It's creating division. It's creating separation. It's making us think that it's like upside down world, like good is bad and bad is good. It's like, what is happening? So God's tired of it. I cannot make it up. Temperance twice. Look, oh my god, I got devil card twice. I got this one twice. I got justice twice. Death card twice. I'm telling you, Spirit can't speak any louder, you guys. Providence is coming to an end. Anyone who used magic in New England, coming to an end. It's about to go down. Love you, bye.